Hello baseball fans, this is King Ikeboo coming to you live from Baltimore Memorial Stadium, where we are going to have Game 5 of the Best of the 50s Tournament Series 1 of Round 3, the round of 32, the 54th ranked Baltimore Orioles and the 1958 New York Yankees ranked number 1. Baltimore leads the series 3-1. This is the last game in Baltimore before it goes back to New York. Baltimore wants to win. They don't want to go back to New York. Anything can happen in New York. They want to win it right here and now. Let's see if they can do it and pull out the huge upset. But New York has won 110 games this season, and they are certainly not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see the lineup for the Yankees. Leading off, playing second base, Gil McDougald. Batting second, the third baseman, Andy Carey. Batting third, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Norm Seaburn. Batting fifth, the catcher, Yogi Berra. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Hank Bauer. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Bill Skowron. Batting 8th, the shortstop, Tony Kubek. And batting 9th, the pitcher, Bob Turley, who pitched in game number 1, and he got relatively shelled. He gave up 5 earned runs in 6 1/3 innings. He wants to pitch a lot better here today, and he has to if New York is going to stay alive. But he was the pitcher in game 1, so he is highly regarded, as you might guess. For the Baltimore Orioles, the ones in the driver's seat, controlling their own destiny. Here's the lineup. Leading off for Baltimore in right field, Al Pilarczyk. Batting second, the shortstop, Billy Goodman. Batting third, the third baseman, George Kell. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Bob Boyd. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Bob Neiman. Batting sixth, the catcher, first appearance here in this playoff, Joe Ginsberg. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jim Busby. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Billy Gardner. And batting ninth, the pitcher, also was a starter in game 1, Connie Johnson. And Connie Johnson, this is his third start. He has pitched very well. He has a 2.25 ERA and 16 innings, has a 1-0 record. So let's get this one underway.
Pitching for 57 Baltimore, 54, Connie Johnson. Leading off for 58 Yankees, 1, second baseman, Gil McDougald.
And I'm not going to forget this time. We're going to take off, and we did it. It does it automatically if I click on that. So it's back on computer for the Yankees. Here we go. Pop out for Gil McDougald.
Third baseman, Andy Carey.
Here's Carey. So far in this series, he's batting .267, 4 for 15. No home runs, no RBIs.
Center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And the Mick, he's batting .267 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 4 hits, and 15 at-bats.
Pitching for 58 Yankees, 1, Bob Turley. Leading off for 57 Baltimore, 54, right fielder, Al Pilarczyk.
So the Yankees go down quickly in inning number 1. Good sign for Baltimore. Here's a little pop-up, should be easy. Yogi is sauntering over there to get it, and he makes the play.
Billy Goodman.
Here's Billy Goodman. He's back at shortstop today, just to get his bat in the lineup. It's going to be close. He makes it. Infield hit for Billy Goodman. First hit of the ball game. Here's George Kell. He is, so far in this tournament, he's batting .259, 7 hits in 27 at-bats, no home runs, 1 RBI. He is not really performing. Let's take a pitch. Okay, let's hit and run right now. Oh, what'd he do? He swung and missed and left the runner, Goodman, out to dry, 2 away. And he
Left
strikes
fielder,
out.
Norm Seaburn.
Not a very good at-bat for Mr. George Kell. Here's the top of the second, still scoreless. Seaburn hits it hard but foul. And he walks him. It was 0-2,
Catcher,
and he walks him.
Yogi Berra.
Here's Yogi. In this series, batting .214, a home run, 3 RBIs, 3 for 14. Strike 1 to Yogi Berra. I always wondered, did the bear come first or did Yogi come first? If you know, put it in the comments. Strikes
Right
out.
fielder, Hank Bauer.
Here's Hank Bauer. Strike 1. 2 strikes.
First baseman, Bill Skowron.
Do I dare say that Connie Johnson has brought his A game here today? Strike 1. Oh, here's the stolen base, and he makes it. Fell asleep, did not pay attention to Seaburn, and he's now in scoring position.
First
But
baseman,
Kell
Bob
makes the play.
Boyd.
Here's Bob Boyd, one of the better hitters on the team, and he walks.
Left fielder, Bob Neiman.
There's Neiman, doesn't bunt or hit and run very well. First pitch strike, just let him swing away. 1-1. That's kind
Catcher,
of like a bunt,
Joe
I guess.
Ginsberg.
Dribbler to the pitcher, he goes to first, and Boyd's on second. Here's Ginsberg. I said that's his first appearance. Is that true? Yes, it is. Good guess. Once in a while, I guess right. Strike 1 to Ginsberg. Guess he had to give Triandos a rest sometime. 2-1. And he's a left-handed bat. Maybe he'll come through in this game. He walks.
Center fielder, Jim Busby.
Here's Busby. Let's see what he's doing in this tournament. He's batting .348. Not bad. 8 hits in 23 at-bats. He has a home run and 7 RBIs. He's batting .298 on the season. Much better than in real life. Ball 1. And he has excellent defense, as I've said at least 3 or 4 times already. 3 balls and no strikes to Busby. We will take a pitch. And, of course, throws it over the plate. 2 strikes. And
Second
struck him
baseman,
out.
Billy Gardner.
And I think I've shown you Billy Gardner's great numbers so far. He's batting .343, 12 hits, 35 at-bats, no home runs, and 13 RBIs. We'll just... at least 1 right here would be nice. Ball and a strike to Billy Gardner, future manager, but he strikes
Shortstop,
out.
Tony Kubek.
So through 2 innings, we're still scoreless. Here's Tony Kubek, and he gets a base hit. First hit
Pitcher,
for the Yankees.
Bob Turley.
We're not going to fall asleep this time. Look, 77%. We are going to throw to first base. Get down to 41. We know he's going to be bunting. Here's the bunt, and it's successful.
Second baseman, Gil McDougald.
Here's McDougald. And so far in the replay, .228 batting average, 18 home runs, 57 RBIs. A ball and a strike to Gil McDougald. That's going to be out of play. No chance for Ginsberg. Got to get nice. I'm used to Triandos, but it's Ginsberg today. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a base hit. It's to the wall. Run will
Third
score.
baseman, Andy Carey.
And Yankees lead it 1-0.
Center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Okay, so do you put the Mick on with the base open and pitch to Seaburn? Seaburn. Well, I guess you have to, don't you? Yeah, we'll do it.
Left fielder, Norm Seaburn.
I know he's good, but he's not Mickey Mantle. Ball 1. Strike. 2-1. 3-1. 3-2. Full count to Seaburn. And hopefully this is out of the
Pitcher,
inning, and it
Connie
is.
Johnson.
But the Yankees break the ice. They get a run, and then they lead it 1-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the pitcher, Connie Johnson. And he...
Right
it
fielder,
went right between
out.
Skowron's
July
legs.
6th.
An error. Maybe this will open up the door. Strike. We will bunt.
Shortstop, Billy Goodman.
And here we'll let our man shine, hopefully. He's a 1-for-1 today. Singled, an infield hit. Strike one to Billy. And he pops it foul to the right field seats. Or left field seats, sorry. And there's 2 strikes on Billy. 1 ball. And he works it back to a full count. And he's out.
Third baseman, George Kell.
Here's Kell. We need some production from Kell. That's been documented. 2 strikes. Turley's pitching well here so far. And he strikes
Catcher,
him out.
Yogi Berra.
That is 4 strikeouts already for Turley. Here's Yogi. High fly ball, caught.
Right fielder, Hank Bauer.
Bauer. There's a
First
bouncer.
baseman, Bill
Kell
Skowron.
fumbles it. And Bauer's safe first. Skowron 0 for 1. Ball and a strike. 2 strikes. And a base hit.
Shortstop, Tony Kubek.
Bauer stops at second. Here's Kubek, who singled up the middle first time up. Connie's seeing himself in a little bit of trouble here. He's got a ball and 2 strikes to Kubek. Could be 2. It is.
First baseman,
Pitcher's
Bob
best friend.
Boyd.
And we're through 3.5. It's Yankees 1, Baltimore nothing. Here's Bob Boyd, pop out. Skowron makes
Left
the
fielder,
play, and
Bob
there's 1 away for
Neiman.
He strikes
Catcher,
out. That's
Joe
5
Ginsberg.
for Turley. Ginsberg, he walked the first time. This time a little dribbler.
Pitcher, Bob
And
Turley.
that 4th inning is quickly over for the Orioles. It's still 1-0 Yankees. Turley
Second
strikes
baseman,
out.
Gil McDougald.
McDougald, this is the 3rd time around. He's popped to second and he's doubled. And he gets another hit.
Third baseman, Andy Carey.
Will Carey bunt? What will he do? Strike 1 to Andy Carey. 2 balls and a strike. And he finally bunts.
Center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Okay, we'll just do it again. Put him on first.
Left fielder, Norm Seaburn.
I'm not going to let Mickey beat us if we don't have to let him beat us. 2-2 to Seaburn. Hits it pretty well, but it's caught.
Center fielder, Jim
Fantastic diving catch by Jim Busby, the end of the inning. So we're through 4.5. It's still 1-0 Yankees. Will the Orioles be able to score?
Second baseman, Billy Gardner.
Turley has brought his A game here today. A lot of pop outs. And this one's going to be caught.
Pitcher,
2 away.
Connie Johnson.
Johnson, best hit ball of the inning,
Catcher,
but he's still out.
Yogi Berra.
So through 5, it's still 1-0. Orioles have 1 hit. Can you feel the epic comeback?
Right fielder, Hank Bauer.
Yankees were down 3-0 in this series. Feels like things are turning very
First
quickly.
baseman, Bill Skowron.
Uh-oh. Fans didn't like that one. It's off the wall.
Shortstop, Tony Kubek.
And we want nothing to do with Kubek. So face the pitcher.
Pitcher, Bob Turley.
Can't afford another run against us. Not with the way Turley is pitching. 2 strikes on the pitcher. And he gets a hit! Oh
Second
my!
baseman,
2-0 Yankees.
McDougald.
That seems to happen so often. What can you do? Connie's at 100 pitches. 2-0 Yankees.
Right fielder, Al Pilarczyk.
Let's see if we can get something going here. That's not going to do it.
Shortstop, Billy Goodman.
This is
Third
Yankees
baseman,
baseball that we're
George
witnessing here
Kell.
today. flawless. Okay, he walks somebody.
First
not totally
baseman,
flawless.
Bob Boyd.
You can't. You just have nobody on the team that can just say, okay, he's going to come up and he's going to give us a nice chance at a home run. He's probably one of our better hitters, and he has 4 home runs for the season. That means we got to get hit to hit to hit just to get 3 hits, at least 2 more hits to get something going, unless it's an extra base hit. But it's
Third baseman,
inning
Andy
over, 6 complete. 2-0 Yankees. And Mickey is coming up again this inning.
Center
Makes the
fielder,
play, and here's Mickey.
Mantle.
He's probably mad. He's been walked 3
Left
times
fielder,
now.
Norm Seaburn.
Another pop out. Goodman is there. Makes
Catcher,
the play.
Yogi Berra.
2 quick balls to Berra. Another pop out. I wasn't kidding when I talked
fielder,
5 videos ago about the number of pop outs in this game. Okay, not much time left. Still only 1 hit. Who's the guy with the hit? It was that infield hit in the 2nd inning. Was it 2nd? Was it 2nd inning? The 1st inning, maybe. There we go. Yep. No hits since the 1st inning. Goodman had an infield hit, and that's it for the Orioles so far.
Catcher,
Strikeout. That's
Joe
strikeout number
Ginsberg.
6. 2
Center
away.
fielder, Jim Busby.
Fans cheering about nothing.
Right fielder, Hank Bauer.
So we're through 7 complete, and it's 2-0 Yankees.
First baseman, Bill Skowron.
Skowron's had a good day. He's 2 for 3. He's singled and doubled.
Shortstop, Tony Kubek.
Whoa.
Pitcher, Bob Turley.
Well, Turley, he, even though he's an .095 hitter, he came through last time. 2 strikes on Turley. Strikes out that time. And once again, they bring in Howard to play
Second
right field.
baseman, Billy Gardner.
Okay. Time is running short, Oriole fans. There's a hit. First hit since the
Pitcher,
1st inning.
Connie Johnson.
Okay, that's it for Mr. Johnson. We will bring in Tito Francona.
Pinch hitter, Tito Francona.
Come on, Tito. Ball 1 to Tito. 2 balls. Strike. That's 105 pitches for Turley. 2 strikes on Tito. Full count. Walked him.
Right fielder, Al Pilarczyk.
Pilarczyk is up 0 for 2. He had a bunt, successful sacrifice in the 3rd. Otherwise, he popped out twice. We've seen a lot of pop-outs here today. There's a 51% chance of a ball, so I think Turley's maybe tiring. I'm going to take a pitch or 2. 1. Okay, that's it for the taking. Do we bunt here? Uh-oh, no double play. Good, that's like a bunt.
Billy Goodman.
Okay, here's Billy. Just a base hit. That's what we need, Billy. Ball 1. 2 balls to Billy. Strike. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is gone. Billy Goodman, a rare home run.
Baseman,
Bottom of the 8th inning, 3-2 Baltimore. And all of a sudden, with one swing of the bat, Billy Goodman changes the attitude of everyone in the stadium. Friend or foe. Here's Cal. He gets a hit.
First baseman, Bob Boyd.
Holy cow. 2 balls and no strikes. Strike. 3-1. And he walks him. Turley is falling
Left
apart.
fielder, Bob Neiman.
Neiman, can't remember the last time he had a hit. Let's see if he has any hits in this series. Okay, he started here. Where's the hit column? Hits. Over here, 11. So he's had 2 hits in 12 at-bats in this series. He hasn't done much. He's 0 for 3 today. Hits it high, but it's foul. Seaburn ran into the stands to try to get that one. That's just a loud strike. 2 strikes on Neiman. And he gets a hit. 79%. Let's go for it. He's going to throw it. He is safe.
Catcher, Joe Ginsburg.
4-2 Baltimore. Oh, this is the #1 ranked team. Is on the verge of collapse here. Another hit. Why is Turley in the game? He's clearly laboring. We'll not send him at 68.
Center fielder, Jim Busby.
Don't know why. I think you'd see Ryan Duran at this point. Mr. Unhittable. Strike 1. 1-1. Hits it foul. What a turn of events here in the bottom of the 8th inning. He strikes
baseman,
out.
Billy Gardner.
Billy Gardner, 1 for 3. Strike 1. And
Second
that's
baseman,
it.
Gil McDougald.
So we have McDougald, Carey, and Mantle. So that clearly calls for a right-hander. And we'll bring in the closest thing we have to a closer, George Zuverink. And I think we're going to bring in our superior catcher. We should have done the double switch. It's too late now. Oh well. Hopefully we don't have to worry about batting again.
Pitching for 57 Baltimore, 54, George Zuberink.
So Zuverink in real life had a 2.48 ERA, but in the replay, not as good, 4.66. And he walks the first guy.
Third baseman, Andy Carey.
Andy Carey over 3. Strike 1 to Andy. Maybe this wasn't the guy to bring in. He's on a short leash. Another ball. And a hit!
Center fielder,
And
Mickey
look who's up, and there's
Mantle.
no place to put him. What do you like against the opposite? He's given up 4 home runs. Oh, who should... Kenny Lehman. Should have brought him in. Mantle is better against right-handers, or left-handers, I believe. If I remember right. Oh, clicked the wrong one. Okay, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay. So against lefties, in real life he batted .377, replay .323, on base .497, real life replay .439, slugging. So it's pretty even. Like in real life, he hit much better against lefties, but in the replay, he's bat much better against righties. 46 home runs against righties. Okay, well, we will bring in... Obviously, this is not George's day. We're going to bring in Ken Lehman. And I wish I would have double switched now. Oh well.
Pitching for 57 Baltimore, 54, Ken Lehman.
Ball 1. Strike. The tension. Everyone's on the edge of their seats, chewing their nails. 2-2. Struck
Left
out
fielder,
Mickey Mantle.
Norm Seaburn.
Lehman is the man. Now we got to face Seaburn. We turned him around, although he walks a lot against left-handed pitching. think he's burned a left-hander already in this series, last game. And look, that's two balls already. There's a dribbler.
Catcher, Yogi.
He went for
Berra.
one, got the sure out, but there's two men in scoring position. The two tying runs are waiting at the door for Yogi Berra. And Yogi bats better against lefties than he does righties, at least batting average wise, and OPS as well. Strike one to Yogi. 1-1. A ball, 2 balls and a strike on Yogi Berra. Here, this could be it.
The final score from Memorial Stadium: 57 Baltimore, 54 58 Yankees. 1-2. Connie Johnson is the winner. He is now 14-11 on the season. Bob Turley is the loser. He is now 17-6 on the season. Ken Lehman gets the save, his third. Billy Goodman hit his 6th home run of the season. Time of the game, 2 hours, 14 minutes.
So in Baltimore Orioles history, the name of Billy Goodman will go down sung by children, because he hit that 3-run homer in the bottom of the 8th to put the 54 Cinderella Baltimore Orioles into the Sweet 16, beating the #1 seed New York Yankees. Can you believe this? Well, I hope you're looking forward to Baltimore seeing what they can do next round, because you're going to see it. This is King Ikeboo coming to you from Baltimore, where, once again, the big upset of the century, the 54th ranked Baltimore Orioles 4 and the #1 ranked Yankees of 1958 2. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye, everyone.